MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Myers. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Gene Segura standing in. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. 1 for 5. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there. And if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone! It's a grand slam.
What a way to open your season. A grand slam on opening day. I can guarantee you this, Matt. He'll be probably leading the league in RBIs at the end of the day.
In now, Danny Valencia. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But not before the... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 13 base hits in 24 at-bats. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Now batting Carlos
third,
Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros are back in business. It's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing. And how about this? Your first at-bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Altuve at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
Ready now, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Very high, 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Pitch inside the throw. Full count. Here it comes. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Vogelback is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. Left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Standing in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a called strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed the spot.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And, indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number
digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's play ball.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2, here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Dan Vogelbach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Dyson.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-1, here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him. In now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hernandez comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Smoke toward third from his backside, and from the seat of his pants he gets. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fast. And it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Aoki is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nori Aoki becomes out number 2 this inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Digging in. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Luke Gregerson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Houston Astros are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball one here. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw goes to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, Evan Gattis dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Stros disposed of the Royals 10-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-2. More news from Seattle. Relief pitcher Casey Fien will not be in the lineup for the next couple.
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The Houston Astros are trying to hold their one-run lead here in the ninth, but that's very much hanging in the balance with the tying run in scoring position. Mike Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two and two count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Guillermo Heredia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for
Gene Segura standing in. He's got a chance to end this one and send his fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And down to
leading off for Houston, center fielder George Springer.
swing and a liner. Foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 1-2 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Freeman going back on it. And they have taken the lead. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So just the... And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off
He'll lead things.
Right fielder
Will Harris takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Now the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics got the home victory against the Astros 2-0. At the moment, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Angels finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-0. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. As of today, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, while the Angels are in 1st place in the AL West. The Texas Rangers earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-1. Looking at the standings, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Cardinals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-3. Heading into today, the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, while the Cardinals sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-1. Right now, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Orioles are leading the AL East. The Boston Red Sox got together to allow 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. In other Red Sox news, starting pitcher Eduardo Rodriguez will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He is dealing with a pulled shoulder muscle. At the moment, the Red Sox are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Rays sit in last.